Now you can hear me do my spiel for the year. Those of you that have been here for 7 years, you might recognize the text. Before we finish our last tune, the last high school band tune, after this we'll have a 7 through 12 combined tune, and then the Stars and Stripes Forever, of course. I just wanted to recognize some of the seniors, and I wrote some thoughts down earlier today, and I know it sounds a little bit robotic when someone reads, but at this point, I can't be trusted to remember everything I wanted to say, so I'm going to read this script here about this group. I want to recognize the seniors and band that will be saying goodbye to O'Connell High School this year. The group of seniors has played a large role in the band's success over the past 4 years. In fact, they're one of only 2 graduating classes in school history that can say they received the first division award in Class A for 4 consecutive years. It's only happened one other time, and this group has been here for every single year of that. It wouldn't have been possible without them, except for maybe when they were freshmen. No, okay. Try to rip on freshmen even at the end of the year. Just like every year, I take a few moments to, after it hits me that, geez, these guys aren't coming back in the fall. And I say to myself, what are we going to do? You look at the 18 folks that are leaving, and how do you replace those people? It's my 6th year, and I still have that feeling. It's like, oh my God, what are we going to do next year? Maybe if I give them all F's or something, they'd have to stay. But we can't do that. And as you heard already, you know that. These guys were sophomores at one point too, when I was thinking that. And I was thinking, oh my God, what are we going to do? And now here they are. They've stuck with it. They've developed as musicians. This is their 8th year playing. 8 years. Okay, they've been alive 18 years. 8 years they've been in the instrumental music program. And the results of that is what you're hearing tonight. You know, even though they might not be in the band for the next fall, their impact on the band will keep it going for years to come. I hope they realize that. Even though they're gone after this year, they've set the bar higher, just like the senior class before them set the bar higher. And it just keeps going. And there's a certain amount of responsibility or obligation that goes with being in the group and sticking with it for 4 years. The freshmen that are here, they're going to be that senior group at some point. They're going to develop, and they're going to be the strong leaders in the group that we need. You'll all be missed, and you're always welcome back. In fact, the Memorial Day parade is the day after you graduate. And don't forget Copperfest. All right. At this time, I'd like to have the seniors step forward to be recognized. Please hold your applause until we're done, just for the sake of time. For some reason, which I'm sure involves me being embarrassed later, I've been asked to read their names alphabetically. And if they need to change the order, they can do that. Okay, just come on out when I call your name. You don't need to stand, and then come out. I'm going to kind of do this quickly, okay? Chelsea Bishop. Brandon Bogart. Daniel Crony. Sarah Draheim. Ted Dorshot. Brittany Fuller. Easy. John Coots. Beijing, yeah. Marissa Lavasi. Stephanie Moritz. David McClintock. John Metzler. Kaylee O'Connor. Amanda Orth. Brad Retzloff. Ben Rankin, Amber Trevania, Lexi Woodward, Justine Woodward. I'm going to have to move. This is a big senior group, as we've all been told over and over, from one of the bigger ones we had. I think when they came in, we had 21 or 22 freshmen, and 18 of them stuck with it all the way through, which is great. Each year we give 2 awards annually, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award and the John Philip Sousa Band Award to recognize 2 of the outstanding seniors. As you look at the group, I wouldn't want to have the band without any of them, and picking two is always tough. But I'll explain a little bit about the awards and talk a little bit about the people we selected this year. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Louis Armstrong was the epitome of jazz as a trumpeter, singer, and band leader. His imaginative style set the standard and changed the course of jazz. His phenomenal skill dazzled audiences around the world. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was introduced in 1974 with the approval of his widow to honor outstanding jazz students. We'll talk a little bit about this year's winner, and the kids always figure out who it is and congratulate that person. No one's listening to me, but why make this different than last? This year's winner has been a jazz band member for 4 years. He rarely missed rehearsal, rarely late for rehearsal, and always did as much as possible to make the band sound his best. The student has probably taken more improvisation solos over the last 4 years than any other student, and has done so in a mature way, always looking to improve their skills and become a better musician. This student has overcome all the challenges in music, always had their parts ready, no matter how hard, and has always held herself to a high standard. It's a great pleasure to present this year's Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Lexi Woodward. Since 1954, thousands of high schools have honored their top band students with the John Philip Sousa Band Award. It was created with the cooperation of the Helen Sousa Albert Priscilla Sousa's daughters, the famous composer and bandmaster. The pinnacle of achievement in high school band, the Sousa Award recognizes outstanding dedication and superior musicianship. The award has become a nationwide symbol of excellence in musical achievement. Each high school is allowed to give out one, and you can't give out 8 or 10 or whatever, you're allowed to give out one. Students of the concert band were asked to vote whom they thought was the most deserving of this award based on musical achievement, discipline, rehearsal, musicianship, leadership ability, enthusiasm, responsibility, desire to improve, and promptness and regularity of attendance. I could talk about this person for a long time. We all know the person very well. Very deserving of the award. The band and I probably present the John Philip Sousa Band Award to Justine Woodward. That's all I have.
Due to economic recession, so we got a little bit creative, and the first thing I'm going to do is say I would like every singer to take their jackets off. And hold on, girls.